Hello, my name is Carly. Today I'm going to be talking about the posture where our chest is very, very tight, and that causes a rounding in the upper body. One test you can do to see if you have this rounded position, I'm actually exaggerating right now as you can see, is just standing. See if your arms come forward and your thumbs point towards each other. So if your thumbs, you can see me now, if your thumbs are pointing towards each other, you probably have a tight chest. And I'm going to teach you some stretches to help open up your chest, and also some strengthening exercises you can do to start to reverse that as a correctional exercise. If you're standing in this position and your shoulders are back, you don't have a tight chest, your thumbs would just point forward, so you can see the difference. So thumbs pointing forward, good. You don't probably have to worry about this problem. If you're rounding forward, then your thumbs will be in front of your legs, or they'll just point towards each other instead of straight in front of you. So some exercises you can do to correct this is just a towel stretch. So if you don't have the flexibility in your shoulders, you can use a towel to do this. All you're going to do is take the towel back behind your body and then squeeze your shoulder blades together down and back, and then you can continue to lift as high as you can, or you can just keep it here. It just depends on your range of motion in your upper body. And you'll notice as you take the towel away from your body, it becomes increasingly more difficult to do so. And if you have the flexibility in your shoulder, you can do this without a towel and just clasp your hands, of course. You don't even need the towel that way. But a lot of people have those restrictions in the chest. It's a little bit more difficult to do that. And then as you continue to work on this, you can always take your hands and start to scooch them closer and closer and closer towards each other until they're actually meeting, and then you no longer need the towel. So just doing this stretch a couple times a day is really great to start to reverse that rounding in the chest. The second exercise is going to be a door stretch. I'm going to just tilt this a little bit here. So using a door, I like to place my hand, my elbow right along the door frame vertically, and then what I will do once I have this nice 90-degree angle is I draw my shoulder down and back, because it's easy to kind of round forward here. If you're feeling that, just back up a little bit. So your stretch might be right here. You don't need to walk your feet forward. And as you do this, make sure you're dropping the shoulder down. Your traps aren't pulling up towards your ears. So relax through that upper body, and then as you want to increase and stretch, you can actually just inch your feet forward and forward and forward. And then once you feel a nice stretch in your chest, just hold it and breathe. Try to do so for about 20 seconds. And then you'd repeat this exercise on the other side. So this is a really, really great stretch to start to open up the area. The last thing I'm going to recommend to start to strengthen the muscles in the back and help correct this rounded position is a deltoid T-fly. So you're going to lay on your belly. You can always do this on a chair, but you're going to just lay on your belly. And arms are going to come out to the side like you're making a T. And in this position, you can just rest your head. I'm going to use this block. You can always just put your head right on the ground. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Thumbs are going to be facing up. So we're exercising, working the middle of the traps. And then hold it for 5. And lower down. So try not to pull the shoulders up towards the ears, because that's not going to help you. Instead, you want to make sure your thumbs are pointing out. That will kind of prevent you from doing that. So keep those arms straight as you can. Start the movement by squeezing the shoulder blades together here. And then lift and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. One more time just so you can see. So thumbs are pointing up, straight arms. Squeeze together by activating the middle of the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So it doesn't take many of those exercises to start to feel your your back working. And after that, you should really feel a difference. You should start to feel a little bit more opened up. So those stretches, you could do them 3 times a day and just work on opening up the chest, and it'll start to release the tension there. Some other options could always be foam rolling if you have access to that, using a tennis ball to start to release tension here, and definitely working on strengthening the muscles in the backside body that will help pull those shoulder blades down and back. Thank you for checking in. We will see you soon.